is ahead. Tonight's game is presented by Honda.
Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Game about to begin here. What do you learn from the morning skate, particularly today?
Doc, close your eyes and tell me what you see. Not a whole heck of a lot, Doc. It's just to get the guys out of bed, get them ready for the game tonight. Doesn't matter how you practice in the morning. It's what you do at game time, and everybody's getting ready right now.
Here are the starting goaltenders presented by Honda. Elliott's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the home team. Antti Niemi has roughed up the goal crease to get ready for this game. The man knows ice well. As a part-time job in Finland, he was the Zamboni driver to earn a little extra money while he was in the Army. While in Chicago, he won 16 playoff games. Translation, Stanley Cup. It's a wonderful night for hockey. Koivu's ready for the opening faceoff for Minnesota. Koivu's opposite him for Calgary. We are in Minnesota, and our game has just started. Right in front. Directing that one to Gronlund. Minnesota's setting things up at center. Can he generate something? Broke it right up. And the puck controlled by Voinov. Skating with it now in the defensive zone. To Niederreiter. Rister. Oh, he got that. And gathered in by Thomas Vanek. Propelled to Lindholm. Minnesota's accelerating ahead through center ice. Heads to the front. And a good job in the goal crease. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Doc, it'll be interesting to see which team is able to move the puck better than their opponent tonight. Both teams like to be very aggressive. I'm going to be watching how quickly they can get in on the forecheck. But the team that can efficiently move the puck from their D zone up to the middle of the ice is probably going to be the team that wins.
Thanks very much, Ray. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Looks ahead to start something. Gets in, looks over his options here. On through the corner. Picked up in the attacking zone. He's going to the net. Score!
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Elliott's beat over the pad, under the glove. This is one he'd like back.
The Top Guns lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on it. Trying to go to Perron. Minnesota's in their own end, lugging it along. Looking for options along the side. Offensive zone pickup by Iginla. Oh, great cut. The Top Guns carrying on in the defensive zone. Good look and a solid pass up the wing to Gronlund. Big hit. Possession gone.
This was part of their game plan. Be physical.
Skating with it now through the neutral zone. Speared along by Oduya. Drives to the crease. Out in front. Outstanding play. Loose puck regathered by Forsberg. Through center. Huge hit. Possession's gone. Calgary's in their own end and carrying it on. Making progress through the neutral zone. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Steps between the circles. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Terrific handoff. The Top Guns in their own end setting things up. Swung between the blue lines by Zuccarello. Picks it up in his own end. The Top Guns waiting back in the defensive zone. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Puck controlled by Atkinson. Moving it to Abdelkader. Still has control at center. Napped by Bonino. Possession still at center ice. Wrist shot. Just couldn't find the target.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Good intercept.
Calgary's forced another turnover in this very close game.
And the puck taken over by Bonino. Got a piece of that one. Good job with the stick. Pitching it to Sharp. On to Gabrick. Odd man rush 2-on-1. Got a piece of it. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Heads on to the corner. Save! And the loose puck gathered in. Terrific save. They score! And they've tied the game up. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Vanek caught a stick up high, and the referee's arm is up. Goalie reaches the bench. Extra man out.
This is an easy call for the official. High sticking on the initial call. He might get an extra 2.
Minnesota's been handed a double minor for high sticking. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Beat him on that one. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Minnesota's continuing on in the defensive zone. They've got a 2-on-1. Lets it fly. And a save. The Top Guns have control of the puck at center ice. Slid to Niederreiter. Carried behind by Leddy. Pushing it on out of their own end. Moving on through the neutral zone. Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. Maintaining possession up the wing. The first period is over, and both teams struck, but only one time.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Minnesota's goal, this goal, got this game tied again. What will happen next? We'll see when we return right after this. Period underway, and the power play is underway as well. Fires. Give that goalie credit for another.
Way too slow at developing 2-on-1. That gives time for the goalie to get across to make an easy stop.
Defensive zone win. In their own end, moving it now. Minnesota's controlling the play at center ice. Ranks one. And another save there. Accelerating on out of their own end. The Top Guns with it along the boards. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Up the wing with it now. Minnesota's in their own end, carrying it on. Moving along through the neutral zone. Moving it now in center ice. And he's held up. Snapped up by Niederreiter. The Top Guns with possession in center ice. And that's an offside.
Niemi's able to get the blocker on this. He's in good position, and he deflects this out of the scoring zone.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Minnesota's in control of the puck up the wing. Moves to the corner. Look at this chance. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Minnesota's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Scooped up by Atkinson. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Great opportunity here, 3-on-1. Great save. Thrown up the wing to Atkinson. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Fires. Outstanding save with a glove.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
A tad over 5 minutes played. And so it is 1-1. Clean win on the draw. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Calgary's looking to head man up the wing. Really good deflection. No harm. Passing one off now to Sharp. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Take it to the slot. Shooting. And it's driven away again. Oh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Minnesota's got that face-off win. Missed.
You're not going to get many chances right from there. You got to hit the net. He just misses wide.
Chip to Klingberg. Whistle blown. Play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Minnesota's getting a penalty for high sticking. 2 minutes.
If he keeps his hands down, this is not high sticking.
The Top Guns power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Quick work on the faceoff. Got his stick on it. Great hand-eye coordination by Vanek. Minnesota's in their own end moving the puck. And in the defensive zone, he continues. Hanging on to it in their own end. Continues through the neutral zone. Shoots. Great glove grab. Now it's directed to Vanek. Up the wing. And they've got a 3-on-1. He was outnumbered but not outmanned. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they?
I love seeing plays like that along the boards.
Niederreiter's banged up here as he works his way back to the bench. I can see the trainer working his way down to his end.
Puck gathered in by Mikko Koivu. Minnesota's gotten back. Save! Battle for possession. Kicked out of the scrum. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. And he's hammered.
That's one way to change the momentum of a hockey game. Be physical.
Kicks and escapes by Koivu. That is defense. Forcing attention indeed. Possession taken over by Mikko Koivu. Shoots. Great save, point blank.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
And he is reefed. Penalty call coming. Watch for a signal here. Minnesota's going to lose a man for 2 minutes. The call is high sticking.
An easy call for the official with the player's hands up and that stick coming up above the shoulders. Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Now the puck rounded up by Atkinson. A shot. Save. Looking to Yurko. Minnesota's in control of the puck through center. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Shoots. What a scrum. Rocked and held like a baby. Scrum over. Puck kicked. Keeps it going back behind the net. He could start some danger here. Jabbed away by Kunitz. Loose puck captured by Johnson. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Scooped up by Voynov. Minnesota's killed off another one in a long list of penalties. Still perfect. Pressure now. Calgary's in their own end and shifting gears. Voynov's got this one between the blue lines. Good jab with the stick there. The Top Guns controlling play now through the neutral zone. Wonderful save with a pad. And the puck is seized by Iginla. No shadow of the boards here. Desperate race to get him. What's the call? Penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or two. He might not have been called for the penalty shot on the tripping infraction.
Minnesota's starting in on the penalty shot. Score!
Niemi's totally fooled by that move. He was beaten from the second the referee blew the whistle.
Minnesota's broken the tie late in the second period, setting the stage for a wonderful conclusion to this, and then a full third period ahead. Calgary's lugging it through the center ice area. Great poke check. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Solid win at center ice. Now what? He gains the zone. Let's go, Arister. Tip to the net, and that shot missed.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Enormous hit.
He picks his spots when he wants to play physical.
Making headway through the center zone. Shot, outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Calgary's recoiling back in their own end. One into another. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. On to the shots on goal at the end. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
Top Guns are lucky to still be in this game, Doc. They've been outplayed by a large margin, especially in time of possession. One lucky bounce, and they're right back in it.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. They win the draw. Slides it to the point to Klingberg. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Minnesota's got another face-off win. Right up the side. Shot. Remarkable stop. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Brent Burns has the puck, sometimes forward, sometimes D-man. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Minnesota's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Calgary's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Solid, clean win. On through the corner. Puck corralled by Johnson. Laid on the Gronlund. And he regroups. Loose puck taken and neutralized by Koivu. That play went offside. Just over 3 minutes of sweat and anger here in the third. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. Neutralized face-off win. Propelled to Gronlund. Moves up the wing. Oh, what a move. Drives to the net. Wonderful stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Behind the net. And the puck now possessed by... What score? Koivu.
Koivu
who was skating got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Elliott's rebound control hasn't been great over the last little while. This is another one. It's just sitting there, ready to be pounced upon.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Offside stops the clock. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Carried to the corner by Dan Girardi. Whoa, look at this! Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Minnesota's got that win. That hit somebody. Calgary setting things up in their own end. Through center ice, he still has it. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Making progress at center. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Off the faceoff, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. And the possession taken by Kunitz. Oh, here's a wrister. Good save there. Minnesota's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Hanging on to it through center. Snapped up that right wing to Iginla. The stick broke on the shot. The top guns lug that along through center ice. Gets across, looks over his options. To the slot. Snapping a pass to Klingberg. And glides on through center ice. Zone to zone to Bonino. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Taken away. Grab, great chance ahead. Heads on to the corner. Off the goalpost. Oh, and he missed the net. Wow, what a glove save.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Big face-off win. The top guns continue on at center. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. To Yurko. Possession now on the pickup by Abdelkader. Yurko's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. Voinov's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Minnesota's got it again. Save. Heads on behind. Out of their own end and still with it. The top guns continuing on through center ice. Right near the line. Turned right away with the poke check by Iginla. Sharps cutting through the neutral zone. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. And the save there. Possession taken up by Niederreiter. Wrister, outstanding save with a glove. And he'll hold on.
Have no idea how he stopped that traffic all over the front of the net, but he keeps the game tied with a terrific stop.
Under 5 minutes still to play in this period. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. Minnesota's got it. Save. Pressed to the glass. The Top Guns with a big penalty kill. Wrist shot. The Top Guns look to make a difference up the wing. Cruises to the slot. Minnesota's setting things up in their own end. One-timer. Wonderful stop by Niemi.
Niemi's position was key on that outstanding stop.
Passes to the slot. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Moves to the corner. And possession now on the pickup by Forsberg. In the defensive zone, continuing on. Looks ahead to start something. Moving well with it through the neutral zone. Oh, can he catch him? Masterful save. Stoned him cold. He usually scores on those.
A huge save late in the game.
It's a penalty coming. Taken to the corner by Forsberg. Strong play, good reach. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? McDonough's got a minor penalty here for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Top Gun's power play has been excellent this season. They move the puck so well. They give themselves several different options and make it really difficult for the penalty killers to stay in the shooting lane.
Minnesota's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Drives to the crease. Terrific glove save. The puck taken hold up by Mikko Koivu. The Top Guns have it between the blue lines. And he hammers one. Koivu's goal takes us to overtime. That's where we'll be when we come back. Calgary's power play continues into this period. See how it does. That's a good solid poke check. Forcing attention in deep. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Atkinson. A shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Minnesota's starting back in their own end. And still with it through the neutral zone. A 2-on-2 moving on through the corner. A shot. He missed the net with the shot.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
And offside is called on the play.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Over 3 minutes to go in OT. We are at 2 goals apiece. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Onside. Gathered in by Bonino. Back in his defensive end to get it. And still with it in neutral ice. Gathered in by Voynov. Puck is thrown to Bonino. Picks it up in his own end. Head up as he carries it up the wing. What a terrific opportunity. Heads to the front. On to McDonough. Continuing through neutral ice. Picked up in the attacking zone. Score! The